President John Mahama has a message for you, the bloggers. Maybe I'm a blogger, I'm a journalist. Masa, obi am that Loud Silence TV, so me a journalist. Me can't bloggers, I'm in me a media personality. So, my penny Mahama was talking to you people and not me. But before we go into that, as you can see, or say, go to court. This fight is not over. And these are the words of the Old Tafo NP, Vincent Assafuah, Neto Yuku. Now, this is the only thing I have to say about this. And it goes to Madam Torkonoo. Madam, you see, say now, they are making mockery of you. You see, they are not laughing at you. This is mockery. Yansani Biedim say, Assafuah is laughing at you. Ha 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 ha. You used to dump you. Why? Because ukesi we e shasi enyenne. Enyenra ne shasi you. E shasi ache. Kwa. Supreme Court. Now dinam ha ECOWAS Court. UK Bar Association. Now namoha ankusiaga. Finally, ye wedi. Nasa kwa siyampeni we ba bechira wo say fight no enya over. Na safa asem no kodan kota a mockery. They are laughing at you. They've used and dumped you. And this is who the NPP is. Assafuah they say obi anim say with Jimmy. Now so the bigger Jimmy ni aya wo a oma ho kwan me mo obi adi o. Mampani Mahama say he say there ya wes no ano ya ehye me mo obi adi. The biggest Jimmy for no wo a oma ho kwan ema NPP use as a vessel to achieve their aim or target. You were the Chief Justice. Just you were sworn in and you promised. And I said, oh swear you say Ghana Brano, you protect it. Ghana Constitution, you protect it. Obama Justice aye juma and I would na Ghana ha ema NPP use war. Tom run to baby. Na fini ya upe and na oye. What some way shall see these same people were backing you. And I call a bay ye call a fight to call and I call ye pia sa ma what just say what's our crowd go any more say. Because as same way shall see nanka one kasa offer penny paper. A resigning ya. At least Ghana for benya ubuobi di amount. Now so my NPP kwasi afo yo Assafuah. This guy is young enough to be your son. Madam Torkonoo, Assafuah is young enough to be your son. Oma kwasi we pian. Enako yetawachi NPP enako na press conferences. Hwan ema ugu chese wo hu ani mo asese poto. And now call you know. Today, the same people are now making a mockery of you. Why? They have used and dumped you. They have used and dumped you. This is the NPP. This is how they operate. They need you when you are relevant. And they will discard you when you make yourself obsolete. Or when they make you obsolete. They can't be. They say, they will need you when you are relevant and will discard you when they make you obsolete. After they have harnessed all the relevance in you to throw you away, laugh at you, and make a mockery of you. And none idea easy siano. And it here, Assafuah ni say, yeah, we have achieved our target. Ejuma ye kasa Torkonoo me yen at least. So when to me and 100% the crown poor or ye bear 60-70% to be it know okokra and fight after all say I can say in near bemu. Next time. Okay. Ye got yen semwa Mampani John Mahama ascend to you the bloggers. Me say me media blogger, me a journalist. Me a media person, media personality. Yen semua. Kumasi for become be a star. Oh mama the West star now you're full. Soon because me a star. Now me a star now but me din keke. Me a star star chairman. You see, that's my new name, star chairman. Me a star, me a celebrity. Okay. Yentie Mampeni Mahama na yempejantum.
The media has become a bit decentralized, and because anybody who has a phone and a camera can report news to the public, and it means that communications is dealing with a wider range of people, not only traditional, well-organized media houses, but also individuals, especially the new group called bloggers, who go to events with journalists and vie for positions with them to get the best shots and the best stories. And they just go with their phone, edit, and then they put the news out. So the media landscape has changed, and the sources of information has changed. And in many cases, it is those people who are setting the agenda, because for most of our stations in the morning, they're taking a lot of news from what 1957 covered, or what GH something covered, and they have all these their little inscriptions they put on their videos, and that drives the discussion in the morning. So they become a very important part of that segment, but are unregulated. And so sometimes they go to the extreme. The language is filthy. I mean, they can just, go to town, either insulting somebody or sometimes on the limits of hate speech. And these are things that in the whole world, people are beginning to look at and say, how can we regulate hate speech? How can we regulate, extreme foul language, And so it's just an issue I'm raising so that all of us can begin to think about it. And the point is, would we classify them in the typical sense of journalists? I mean, those bloggers, are they typically journalists? Those are all questions that must agitate our minds.
Thank you, sir, for the word so sweet. Monfancheme, Mampeni Mahama Semdia, Yempejantum. Because Asembia, Mampeni Mahama Bekebiano, Yesemwa Yansawum. And Monfancheme said, Mekase, Yentina Yempejantum, Debbie. A jandam fuono ena ye pejatum. Mampeni Mahama de let us nature. Senebeya ebetim enyini na Ghana fo nyina yenya somfa so. Mampeni Mahama wano hwam. Na ne tie ni say media no social media titru den pa say obetimi a regulate 100%. Enye easy. Ebite US, ibiti Germany, ibiti UK, ena ye tugum. Ibi so te Ghana ena ye tugum. Enye easy. Now so quite bia wa ban be faso to make sure say at least some level of decency be bia no. You have my support 101%. Because senya wa okay. Nyanse bia nim is too much. En kwadranke to bet na social media na ye dimpani fuatem. En akufuadu wa jimi ni ade obia di mu se akufuadu wa jimi. No doubt nyanse ni bia nim. Na so bu ade a yen kana bonten. En no be call ye say TikTok. Na nkwadanke to bi na ye roye ho na ye di atem na ye kese. Tell it's too much. You see, it's too much. Obeka wasemu akane kama atenye no so free. Atenye bi owa anu ohye. You see, yeah, but na social media ya fa atenye and a year program. Ya gine mu for about 6 years, almost 7 years e be si na ye ginem. Elitia, ya fa atenye e de no kre. What ya see pa empo ye kase wa jimi krampo a ye dadan kakra won. Ase na ye krokron kakra na ase na ye bobo kakra ansa na ya to ama. Ba mo de munya sorry ya na wajimi na bwakwase na Mampeni Mahama be kunyi be twauti na wa ye kwasa masa kwadanki toa in the name of blogging. And I'm here blogger. And I'm a blogging. Hey, enti oh blog here. When you want send be na so can 10 years so free him. Enti where near 10 wow, sebi you so kasa yentiana. These are the questions, sir. Maybe some because menti wase. Say where near 10 wow, okay wasebu na enko yenti. Penny nenti. Penny bi o wa obi anim se akwa die wanyi kwa wagimi na so yenka ni bedwam. Munsia sadie. Na ene me hu se ya cheche ba ko miru mi yensa bi masa. Se mo de mo ho boy ni ye be chi boto mo. It was me more license o. Me more license. Who need license? Odo ho to me a ye be chi watum. Hey, wala. Me say abofra na odi who got to any house aba. Some of us we have the license. Who need license? Now we are two girls here, ye chill, me who say baku kra Bible. On say ye chill no die, we who be Bible da. Jimmy hypocrisy ni nyatom. Hypocrisy ni nua ni nyatom. Enya pew. Hypocrisy ni nua ani nyatom. You can go obi anim say na media no, it's kind of business. Because most of you titru ni mo Moti Ghana, you are making a living out of social media. I mean, Moti Ghana na say every month be akramponya be $200. I mean, that's enough. Ni Ghana for saying empo na ye adwuma yenya say scan every month. So we understand say social media ababa ye adwuma. A full-time job. Mo ye ni obi ansiesim e yakwanya na aba e na mo take advantage na mo benefit ye chen krono ye chen dwaman ye timase na so mo videos ni mo podcast ni ho ahwa mo dey to ho no at least allow some level of decency. You got me? Allow some level of decency. Na ye too much awe mu yie eni nkwase atanie any jandamo no misinformation, any fake news no you too much. You are the people Mahama is talking to. Mahama nka say ema obinya video. Mahama nka say ema obinya blogging. Mahama say at least yema decency bi mremu. Mampani Mahama yodai any ateni. Nempo sebi you ekufo adompo e na obedi na temu a. Ekufo ado de normal. Yo, yeah, I'm serious. Eko fuaro de. Da mampani to amna, ye ni watema yenka de na nkyerɛw. Eko fuaro de. So ka se wagimi a eye normal. Menka so wagimi o mesi se wo ka se wagimi a eye normal. Basa wo kyerɛ se mampani Mahama agimi de. How? I mean how? To me ka kyerɛ se me ku Mahama. Eku ne yire etwaniti. I mean how? I want to free sa audacity no munye free him fa umra mo ho ase na mu ade minia na mu yedan ya muntimi ene ye nyape o me akufo adom pushia me ne ya obechia me iga me mu yedan muntimi ne ye no bi nyepe enti mumra mo ho ase na media no se mo se mu be ye dia mo nti ase adwuma na nkasa mo nsua ho nyoma na mo nti ase na se Ghana fo beti wu a enya tenie enokra beka the message what the beto ho no play jandam. You don't just write any funny captions just to drive traffic. If you don't involve yourself in those kind of things, Ghana for beti uni atem. You don't write funny clickbait. Yes, that's the word. Clickbait. Unyebi. No actual title. Ubi cannot say any or click so now she ni ho. Clickbait. Uyasa wonche. Udi atema wonche. Ubrunria wonche. O 13 mampania wonche. Mumrana yenchre how some of us have been able to survive on social media for more than 6 years. Ebesine mebo wa content. Me kasa content. Me number bia me nya posti content. enye adoma chede nko a wo e adwene nya because so onya adoma chede nko na se wa amfa nyansa nka ho a e be hwerew obi amu ha nti me de me say me support mampani any initiative bia say ye chi watum say ye dey licensing ni hwan ba nyina me support mampani Mahama. Let us regulate the social media titsania mainstream media yeah regulating. Let us also regulate the social media side. Said at least some level of decency me are coming into the Ghanaian media space. So simple as that. You got me. So simple as that. You got me. So simple as that. The chairman Freemind. The rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Makram.